second attempt the camera recorded well. So anyway, I just cracked the box. This just arrived. Size reference. It's the same unit that Hygger sells. This is made by SunSun, probably the original maker. Hygger does tend to just rebrand everything. Or they're getting it from the same factory. Either way, it's packaged the same way. The box is exactly the same. Just tearing into it now. So you can see all the same parts in here. Just instead of colored black, it's colored blue. Charcoal gray or whatever the other one is. Basically, that's what, you know, because it's grayscale picture, but that's kind of what the Hygger version looks like. And this is what the SunSun version looks like with the SunSun blue. So it's the same damn thing, no doubt about it. All these parts are exactly the same. The little bag of balls, colors are different. All the same little attachments. The joining things in the middle. Okay. If you're not convinced it's the same filter, it's 6 watt, everything. They have an 8 watt version, but it's just not available yet. This is only been out for a few months. So I'm just going to do the assembly. There's other videos out there with the assembly. It's the same bloody assembly, actually. And now let's get out of the box, inspect the body of it, make sure it survived transport, but I'm pretty sure it did. It's pretty well packaged. First impressions is it's packaged in the identical way. Okay, this box, as I've seen in the H videos. Same box, all the parts will be in there, and this is the chassis. Packaged exactly the same way. It looks like it survived transport to me, but we'll pull it out and take a closer look. Okay, so popped it open, lid comes off. Now, for those who own the Hygger version, for comparison, I haven't seen anyone actually do this version for review. But it's the same damn thing, so don't worry. You're not really. So yeah, this feels like it's just sponge, which is fine. I'm going to set that up. I'm going to get some a few stones as well and set those up for my biomedia. I'll just take some already seeded media, bring a handful up, stick it more on the trays. Voila. I'm not really concerned about what's in here. I have a salt. I don't need this chamber really, but I'll use it to help polish the water. So I'll take this apart so we can have a peek at how it comes apart. Okay, so it breaks down into little chambers like this. Each one of them has cotton in it. But if you look up close here, there's a lot of loose fibers. So I'm going to take these, I'm going to give them all a good rinse because I don't want all this loose fiber floating around my tank. And then I'm going to add just a few biomedia stones to each basket and put it back together. That'll be that. The top one's kind of goes on a little different. That's the top. And I think I'm going to take the sponge out of this one and put it way down on the bottom. Because, yeah, now I'm going to keep near the top with stones so it doesn't plug up and the flow maintains. I haven't looked at the instructions. I never do. My friends call me No Docs Sean because I always just build shit without reading the instructions, and I don't need to. Everything always works. So okay, so I took the sponge that was in all the upper ones and basically doubled up the bottom ones. There's 4 chambers, and I've put seeded media inside a media bag. I'm just going to leave the top chamber kind of free like this so that the flow never gets clogged, because this is the entry point. I don't want clogs. So this should be a good configuration for media setup. I'm going to get good polishing from all these sponges down here. and good continuous flow because the motor won't get jammed up. And that's the plan. Let's see if it works and how well it works. Yeah, and I don't know, I hope the extension tube makes it down to ground level on my tank, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to modify that. We'll see what happens here. Either way, I don't care. It's gonna pull poop, and it's gonna do the job I'm thinking it's gonna do. So, or just putting in these tubey things here. It's pretty simple. They just pop in there, and then you just slide their little sealing caps over, and that tightens them down, makes them not leak. Pretty basic. Okay, warp speed, saved you the details. It's assembled. I changed the color of the balls just to black and blue, and the white ones, there was an orange and a yellow. I pulled it, got it all together. I just got to put it in place, prime it, and plug it in. So let's get her done. Okay, so it's just not going to fit over there. That's fine. I can still add it to the system. I'm going to put it over here. And then, while I was thinking, because it's made for a rimless tank, these clips are rimless tank clips. So unless, yeah, that's it. And then I figured I wanted to extend the intake tube to get over to where the poo tends to build up. So I put that over there. And I'm going to turn it on, and we're going to see what happens. But first I have to prime it. We're almost there. I'm just going to run it on this system. Why not, right? It's better sized for this size tank anyway, and I want the poop coming out right away. Also, if it did grab a baby, the baby will be in here, and I can evacuate it out here and put it back in the tank. So this might be the best thing to use on my breeding tanks. So I'm going to use it here. And hey, things work out, right? I also had a rimless tank, so way to go. And yeah, so let's get her going. Okay, so it's installed. It's primed up. I primed it through the hole here. So we've got our thing down where the poop's gonna go. The balls are in place. Everything's sealed up, kind of fired up. That's gonna be our, that's gonna be where she sits. And I'm fine with that. That works. If it's somewhere in the system, I've upped my filtration. So, and this tank probably needed this help. And the chamber should catch any babies. Huh. Wow. That's not very encouraging. I think it's working through some air in the sponges. You see some bubbles coming up now. I did prime it. Oh God. That was weird because water came out the top but not the sides. So I didn't prime it right. It was primed in the middle tube though. Now let's see if it works it out. I might have to open this up. Already sealed, yeah. Yeah. It's kind of letting water in. Not doing this job yet. I'm gonna unplug it, put more water in here. So there, I popped the lid. This central tube was actually full, but not the other one. So we're gonna get that all filled up right now. Just a little dippy dip. Left-handed fill here. Once this is full, it'll work. Oh shit. That might not have been good. Don't let your balls get in the middle. Hopefully they don't when I put the lid on. That sucks. So when you fill this, don't fill it higher than the mesh because then the beads will be all over the place. That's as high as you can go, and then put your cap back on. Take two. Same sort of situation, right? This time this is full. So, maybe I need more water in here. Well, you'd think it would be easier to get started. Okay, finally we're operational here. It wasn't the easiest thing to prime. It's already pulling poop. You see that? Into the chamber. Okay, here we are, installed and operational. Don't fit on a rim tank, so don't buy this for a rim tank. Forget it. Just too much bull crap. But I have a rimless. It's actually a better size for the 65 gallon than it would be for the 90 anyway. What I did was I just put a hose down there, flex hose, put a little end piece, and I'm sticking it basically where the poop likes to sort of gather up. And it's already grabbed a bunch. Starting to suck it in. And that's why they call it a fish toilet, because it will keep what it picks up in here. And if it does actually, I kind of like this for this tank. I might even put one of these up on this tank now, just by the way it's working out. Because if you do scoop up a baby, you'll find him in here. And then you evacuate him, and you put him back. I think that's pretty cool. I think it's just fate made me put it on the right tank. So there it is. This tank's got a filter now instead of just water flowing through it and a sponge filter. I actually probably pull that sponge filter now because it's just unnecessary with this on it. And it's black, so let's just get it out of the equation, right? So yeah, sponge filter's coming out. I got another air stone coming today. So we're going to get some stuff moved around and some more air up here. And I'm probably going to have to get another one of these for up here, and at least one of these for the hospital tanks in the corner. And there it is running. It doesn't really seem to shoot much of a jet, but it's shooting one. I got the control thing, I'm pretty sure, up to full blast, but let's turn it the other way. Yeah, it's definitely up at full blast. I'm wondering if maybe I put it together wrong, but this is flowing like I see all the rest of the videos, so I believe I got it right. And it is grabbing poop, so it's only been on a couple minutes. The poop's been heading in. Slowly creeping the heavier stuff towards it. We'll let it work. The lighter stuff's all getting sent over. So that's it for now, and they have an amazing batch of eggs that they're hiding desperately because I'm working on their tank while they got eggs. There it is. Let's hope we do them some good here with all these updates. And those eggs last. So far they're good. They were laid early this morning, and they're looking pretty nice so far. No rapid egg loss yet in several hours. Very nice looking. Don't mean nothing yet though. It's the last day. That's where I lose them. Okay.